One of those reforms, very important reforms, is an anti-corruption pledge.
Yes.
You certainly ran on that. It was one of your promises. It's been half a year. What can you point to that is not token? Certainly a lot of the criticisms have been that anything that you've done is really token. Out there, nothing has changed. Corruption is alive and well, and people are on the take.
I don't think it's the same situation. At least you cannot say that Tycoons are running the country as it was before. No
So
one
you're
can
saying
say
that in 6 months you've turned that around?
No, I don't say that. I said that we showed our political will. And I see that, yes, Tycoons, they are not at least in charge of taking care of the country's and people's interests, as it was here in this country. But I do worry still a lot about our judiciary system, our justice and judiciary system. Will have to adjust many things in the future. There is no problems with political will. There are no protected persons. There are no protected tycoons, protected politicians. The problem is that we still have an old system, and people can work on each case for years, not to say for decades. We would hear say as an idiom, for centuries, and never to finish those processes, and that's something that will have to change. And it will also help us in that fight against corruption. I think that it was recognized by many investors, and I'm absolutely sure that we'll be able to attract more and more investors if we'll be able to increase all our numbers in those resolved cases, and if we will be able to improve our legal system. And we'll do our best and we'll work very hard on that.
Turning to EU membership then, 2020, would you say that is the banner year? You're putting down a promise that you will be able to fulfill at least all of this country's requirements to get membership by 2020?
If you ask me whether I do hope for my country that we might be a new member state, yes, I do. But it's not something that I would like to promise to my people to gain some more points, to gain some more political percents, and then not to deliver. What we can promise to our people, it's our deliverance. It's what we can do.
I wanted to ask you, will you categorically recognize Kosovo without any caveats if that is the condition of EU membership?
I've never heard of that condition.
It likely will be a condition. I'm sure I can go to the European Commission today and they will say, yeah, that will be a condition.
They won't say that. They won't say that.
So you're saying you don't have to. You don't expect. You expect to be a full-fledged European member without
No,
recognizing Kosovo.
I just say we have our process. It's not that simple. It's not that simple, when you speak about it. But to say you have to recognize Kosovo as an independent state, we have never had that kind of condition, and they know that it would be a kind of condition that will be saying or conveying a message to Serbia, okay, we do not expect you as a part of European Union very soon. And we didn't get that condition. I didn't hear that, at least, from anyone from European Union.
I want to talk to you about freedom of the press. There have been some complaints in this country that you personally interfere too much on your press coverage and your government's press coverage. Do you do that ever? Do you ever comment on what you see or what's written or what's broadcast on TV?
I don't do it, and I'm not afraid of my competition, but it's very easy to stick that to me. I was an information minister 15 years ago, the stupidest one in the world, and it's very easy to say that for me. It's very sticky to me. And if you have no other arguments against myself, you cannot say that there were no real and very tough and very courageous economic and political reforms. If you are not able to say that I was involved in corruption.
What can you do concretely to say that you will not influence the media and that your enemies will not influence the media and that you can all just decide that you're going to stay on the sidelines and let the media do what it wants to do?
Exactly what you said.
Turning to Russia and South Stream, I think a lot of people were shocked when that was cancelled.
I was shocked.
You were, eh?
Yes.
How much of a blow is it? It's obviously a big blow to Bulgaria, but how much of a blow is the cancellation of South Stream to Serbia?
As I said, even to all Russian officials, and I didn't hide it once again, it was a kind of shock for us because even two previous governments dealt with that project. Two previous governments of Serbia dealt with that project. They signed that agreement in 2008, and we counted on that because of our energy safety, of our energy security. We counted on that, and now our experts, they do work very hard to find some other ways to provide gas to our country.